tell y'all that what is in my hair was the last of everything that I had to be able to style my hair, I'm not playing. Like literally, if I needed to do my hair again, which eventually I'm going to need to do my hair again, I had no product. I had nothing in my stash. Because if you were paying attention, you'll notice that Black Friday, I bought mostly deep conditioner. I need to be a little bit smart about this year's Black Friday so I don't end up in a situation like I'm in today and having to shop and buy stuff. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal hair journey and tips, tricks, and product reviews to help you with your own. Today's video is none of the above. It's just me sharing with, what I bought because I have no products to style my hair. And I know someone's going to ask, so I'll go ahead and tell you that in my hair today is Kinky Curly Not Today and custard. Yeah, curling custard. And there is going to be a video coming up at some point where I'm talking about how Kinky Curly didn't work on my hair. Yes, some of my videos are pre-recorded. That's Kayla from like a month ago. She ain't know no better, so don't worry about her, right? So anyway, I made several stops today because I don't have any stylers. So the first thing that I did was I picked up some stuff from Sally Beauty. Sally Beauty, for me, the only option is to go in the store because their online thing, they don't allow you to do it for pickup. You gotta call them and give them your card number over the phone for pickup. Girl, don't nobody want to do that. Don't nobody want to do that. Sally, corrected. But anyway, because I have no stylers, first thing I picked up, a tub of Eco Crystal. This is the only Eco that I like. I mean, well, no, there's two Ecos that I like. Most Eco I hate. I don't like the way that my hair looks at the end of the week. I feel like my hair puffs up and dries out faster than any other gel would. Have my hair to do so because it's releasing the moisture that I tried to trap in with that gel. And some of the other ones, the scents and stuff, I'm sensitive to it. So this is one of the few Ecos that I like. So I said, you know what, let's see what that Crystal talking about again. Let me go pick it up. Okay. And also, I'm not immune to YouTube trends. I see the trends that are going on YouTube. This one is like a trickle trend. Everybody is doing it every once in a while. Every once in a while, one new video pops up like once a month. But that is Curl Activator Gel. Curl Activator Gel, y'all. I picked one up. I know that some of my viewers are vegan, as I am as well. And a lot of the popular Curl Activator Gels have non-vegan ingredients in them. They'll have like a random animal protein or a random like lanolin or something like that in them. And the Proclaim Activator Gel does not have any of that in it. So I will be doing a video where I'm testing out Curl Activator Gel, and I'm going to pair it with Eco Crystal because Curl Activator Gel is typically not a styler. It's something that is kind of meant to activate your curls and then you lock them in place with a styler. So I got a big tub of this because they only offer this size. I stopped buying big stuff lately, y'all, because I'm a YouTuber. I can't buy big stuff. I'm out here sampling different products and stuff. I can't be buying big things. So because the Kinky Curly products work so well on my hair now, they're actually producing a decent wash and go. I decided to pick up Camille Rose. I ain't bought this in so long. If you guys have followed me on Instagram, then I told you guys that I used to buy the Kinky Curly back to back to back to back to back to back. What stopped me buying the Kinky Curly was buying this. I started buying the Camille Rose because I liked it better. It produces what I thought was a less crunchy and more natural looking curl. And at the time, I also paired this with Tresemme leave-in. Tresemme conditioner as a leave-in, and that's why the Kinky Curly worked on my hair back then, and that's why this worked on my hair back then. It's because I was using that as a leave-in. I never used a Camille Rose leave-in, but Camille Rose on the directions, they want you to put this under it if you use a leave-in, which is the Curl Love Moisture Milk. And I've never ever tried this. I've never even thought to get this before because like I said, this worked so well with just Tresemme under it. So I'm going to try to put these together as a combo to see how it is. And I've also heard good things about this combo. People really seem to like this as well. So I'm going to try this out because I'm on like a personal botanical gel journey, y'all. I'm really trying to get back into botanical gels because I'm starting to have success with them, okay? The video that I'm trying to put this out before my video for the end of this week. That video is a botanical gel that you may not have heard of before, and I get good results with that too. So I'm trying to do this botanical gel situation. So that's that. And at Sally Beauty, I had a $5 reward, and I should be getting close to another reward with all of this that I bought, even the money I spent after I used my $5 reward, because Miss Camille ain't cheap. Miss Camille ain't cheap. Okay, so then I had a video that I wanted to do. So I went to Target, and in Target I picked up the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, the Moist, from the Moist line. They have changed a lot of things. This is a lot bigger than the packaging that they previously had, and they did not have a pump on it, so that's new to me. Aussie was one of those people at the beginning of 2020 that cut a deal with PETA. They are vowing not to test on animals anymore, even though I know PETA certification is easier to get than like Leaping Bunny. I do like to give companies credit where credit is due. So I have not used them since. I have not used them in years, because as a vegan I was like, nah, I'm not finna support y'all. But if you do a little bit, you make a move, I'll support you, you know? So I used to follow a method called the tightly curly method when I first went natural, and I used instant conditioner, and I would leave it in as a leave-in and use it to style my hair. And the end goal was a twist out, and that twist out was popping. The twists were popping for a week, the twist out was popping for a week, and then eventually I got to a point where I would wear the twist for a week, a twisted up do for another week, a twist out for another week, and a twist out up do for a fourth week. Yes, it's nasty. Do not judge me, judge your mother. I've come away from that. I've learned from the wrongs of my ways, okay? And I never really used the tightly curly method to do a wash and go, because I didn't think I had that wash and go hair, okay? I didn't think I could do a wash and go. So I'm going to attempt to do a wash and go with the tightly curly method. That's a video that I wanted to do. Somebody going to steal my video idea now. Whatever. Bet you can't do it like me. Nope. Bet you can't do it like me. Nope. You can't do it like me. So that's what I'm going to do. I picked this up because they put sodium chloride in a bunch of their stuff, and the person who originated tightly curly, she don't like sodium chloride, so that one doesn't have it in there. So that was Target. That's the only thing I got up in there. Okay, we almost done. We rolling. So I don't have any leave-in other than the Curl Up Moisture Milk, and that's an 8-ounce product, and it'll take me a minute to go through it. I don't go through leave-ins very quick, but I did go ahead and pick me up some Paul Mitchell The Conditioner. Y'all know I like this stuff, and this is the smaller one, the 16-ounce. No, I think they offer a 10-ounce. It's even smaller, whatever. They didn't have a lot of the small size. They mainly only had the big size. In Ulta, it looked like the Paul Mitchell section had been picked over and ran through. I'm like, y'all must really like Paul Mitchell out here, or y'all just ain't stocking. One of the two. So I picked this up to stand in after the Curl Love is done, because I need leave-in, and this work with just about anything and anyone. And then at Ulta, I also picked up, and this is the main reason I even went to Ulta. I gotta share this with y'all, even though it's not a hair product. This is the Body Sorbet from them. They're in little tubs like this, and it's like a wiggly jiggly product. I use this as a moisturizer every day, and I have been using this for probably over a year at this point. I buy them on sale. I buy them when they're BOGO, whatever, and I use it on my feet and my legs, and I'm telling you, honey, I do not get ashy randomly in the middle of the day. And then on top of these working really well, they smell so good. What do you get? This is 8 ounces of product, but it's thick, so you're not going to use too much. Today I have the birthday cake on my feet, but there's this much product in there. And then this one is the Creamy Cocolata. They all smell good. I love the way they all smell. It just depends if you want something that's more warm or if you want something more sugary or sweet. They've got watermelon, pineapple, as I say, pina. Pina is pineapple in English, Spanish. So pineapple, and then we've got the coconut one, and then of course the birthday cake. So those are the 4 I believe that they have. And child, I love them all. They're amazing. They are amazing. So listen, y'all don't get a lot of hauls on my channel. That's that on that. Now a girl can do her hair at the end of the week, and I actually have some products to put in my hair, okay? Check out a video over here. They're gonna recommend some stuff to you. If you want to check out my channel and stay on there a little bit longer, that really does support my channel. Also share it with your friends if you think a friend would be interested in me or this channel. Subscribe. I put out videos every week, and I will talk to you in the next one.